we're going to drop in here with, I love this version of D minor, just the triad. You know, you could say it's the C shape. And let's see, I'm going to go. I mean, like, I know that groove is going. Keeping the groove going even though I'm not strumming the chord. That's again one of the principles of what we're dealing with in this course. As I previously discussed, I'm looking for that 4. And as previously discussed, I love an open string. So yeah, I'm using the open G to get that 4. Did not resolve it to the 5. Uh-oh, now I want to. Okay, watch, let's see if I can do this trick. Again, I've said that before. You can only do that on Fenders or Fender style guitars. Who made this? This is a Carl Longbottom. It's hollow. It's a hollow Strat. That's why you see me using it a lot. Whee, it's light as a feather. Good guitar. When you have this straight headstock angle that Fenders, you know, all the Fenders have, you have enough room to push these strings down to get a full step if you want to. Anyway, that's not in the thing, just cool Fender trick. Looking for a C chord, that's the next chord that's in this, so I'm walking out of that. That's right, I did a 4th fret, a chromatic walk down to this version of C. Here's a C, put a G on the bottom. Previously discussed how much I love this voicing of a chord. Again, it's that low, it's a smaller shape, but it's low and chonky. Where's the 2? So that whole first passage, the D minor I'm doing, chromatic, where's that 2? Back to the D. Not afraid to just go ahead and let that note interact. Then I know a G chord is coming next. Here's a G right here. There's also one right here, which previously I may have talked about how we have a G over here. The caged D shape. This is a little, okay, sure, it's an inversion. It is, you know, there's the B, there's the G, there's the D. Again, for me, it's just, I think of it as the low side of this hard one that's hard to get to. So I'm going to do a chromatic walk to that. That's what I'm doing for that G, that. But it's weird because, yeah, it's the low side of that. Yep, and then just doing that thing to the G chord. I guess I really love this chord. Hello. 10, 10, 9, which again though, it's just the chonky side of that. Now I'm gonna go fishing for a D minor. You're in there somewhere. Where's that D minor? Where's one that's nearby? Cool, that one. Because that, I knew I wouldn't get to in time. Well, yeah, 8, 7, 7. Here's a D minor, here's a D minor. Then I'm gonna go looking for that 4th and see, I might go up to the 5 or I might just go down from it. Yep, I did not. There it is. So that, you know, while it is the 5th fret, that is a G tone. There's the chord I'm visualizing. Tagging that 4th. And then getting, you know, going down that pentatonic minor down to that D. So again, also a tasty little 1 fret slide. Chromatic. Looking for a C chord, so I had my D minor. Here's a C. And again though, if I'm here, well, Just do a little chromatic walk up. Get to my C this way, 7, 5, 5. There's the C chord. That sounds nice. Just go up to the next version of C. Yeah, just really shrinking the shapes. There's a C chord, 10, 10, 9, but again, just seeing that piece of it. And then here comes a D minor. Here's D minor. Where's the 4? There it is, because again, let's see, 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, well, this is Dorian, so it would have been raised 6, flat 7, root. So yeah, I just did a chromatic, double stop there, 9 to 8. So I'm seeing this, well, not that many, just this, jumping all the way over, hanging on that 4. I think, yeah, finally the only time in this I actually resolved a 4 to 5 was at the very end with that 10-10 there. Yeah, a cool thing to do. The 2 to 3 on a major chord, the 4 to 5 on a minor. You want to know the real reason I say that is because I mentioned earlier how useful the pentatonics are. If we look at, let's just go to this version of D minor. There's our minor pentatonic. The 4 can go to the 5 in that minor pentatonic. And just trust me when I tell you this, that regardless of key of the song, you can always, if you're on a minor chord, you can do this. It's going to work out whether or not the minor chord is the 2, the 3, or the 6. You could hit that 4 to 5. It's not going to accidentally create a wrong note. The reason I say you can't do a 2 to 3 on a minor chord is because that note's not in the minor pentatonic, and it's not always, depending on the key you're in, it's not actually available. Similar with on a major chord, you can always do that 2 to 3 because that's always in the major pentatonic. That doesn't matter. So I'm always looking for, if I can, a way to do something that sounds fancy with the most minimal amount of music theory. I know that that seems like that is not what I'm doing, but that's what I'm trying to do. Again, I know that music theory is not for everybody. I try to minimize it to just what is actually useful to play like this. If you like how I play, and thank you. If not, okay, I hear you. That's how I think. This is the bare minimum of how I think. I do know what intervals are going on, though.